friends. Hey, Miss Amy, this is especially for you. Remember, or was it Beth? Well, I can't remember. It was both of you telling me that I need to figure out a way because it is cold again. It got down to 14 last night. The wind was blowing. They set up to like I think it was 40 to 60 miles an hour, and I didn't froze. And I said I can't take it again, right? So I had the solutions. Remember, one solution is you can actually use an inverter to and run a microwave, which I have. That this is one of my inventions that I created, and you put rocks in it, and you can actually microwave the rocks, and they'll heat. You can grab these out here. Even if you can grab little rocks, just make sure they have metal in it, and you can. And I actually burned a hole in the sock once doing that. So you can actually use it. And I put it in my pockets one day in Colorado when there was a blizzard. It's hilarious because my neighbor, I'm out there wearing shorts and I have my shirt on, and I had these socks, with rocks in my pants and in my pockets, and a couple of my shirt pockets. He's like, "Bud, have you lost your mind?" I said, "No." I said, "I microwaved some rocks. I'm out here snowballing my sidewalk." Boy, you got to use your head. See, that's the thing is, you got to use creative mind, and that's why that's one of the reasons, because every one of you that's listening have very creative minds. That's why we are sought after. That's one of the minus, because we're very creative. We're very open. We can think through solutions, through problems. So thank you, our Creator, for giving me that. Not only did you give me the right passion and desires, but you gave me the way to use my head to give that, to think through the box. Okay. So anyway, and you have the same thing too, right? So anyway, what I was going to tell you was, so hear that? It is actually running. I actually remember when I was in Phoenix, I told somebody didn't see my videos on that the rats had climbed up, the darn rodents that climbed up in there, those pack rats will do that overnight, and they'll climb in there and then they'll chew your wiring, or they'll pack stuff in there. Well, they damaged my heater, so I hadn't had a heater, oh my gosh, for, didn't need it for months. So anyway, so I fixed that issue now where it was amazing because I went on YouTube and there wasn't good description. I couldn't find things. So, and I didn't have the right tools. You had to have a 7mm socket wrench, stick it way up in there, and all this garbage. So, you kidding me? So I had a pair of pliers. I put it on this nut down here. I can't really show you because I've got it running here. But anyway, so what I did was I did that. I used a pair of pliers and I unscrewed one of them, and then what they have, it's called a sound plastic muffler. So I just bent it down, and then I went in there and I jiggled it and cleaned out some of the they had taken like crap they'd collected, like I don't know, paper or whatever. They packed it in there on there. So I cleaned it all out, jiggled it a couple times, and then it ran. It's still a little noisy, but it works. Okay. And what else? Oh, so it's it is what it is, right? Like I said. So even if you can't find a manual, just look for some screws, and you're not going to damage anything. Just start taking it apart. And I just took it. It was so easy. I couldn't believe it. I was like, because I looked at a guy's YouTube thing. It was completely different, even though it said it's kind of a similar model. I was like, man, this is not the same thing that I got going on. But anyway, so you can do the same. So I'm really happy because I can actually run my vehicle to heat this Suburban tonight necessarily if I need to, but because I need to come up with better solutions down the road, more permanent solutions if I'm going to keep doing this. Because this is wasted gas, it's pollution. And I'm going to work on that solar panels and things like that. I'm just trying to get the funds raised and things to do it more proper, okay? Like I said, I can use my microwave. There's a ton of alternatives. I was even going to build a chimney if I had to, make sure it's safe, and stick it out there and use vegetable oil. Like, I don't know if you guys saw my lantern when I did that once, and run the thing safely, would knock it over, and one of my Kirk got burned out, our carbon dioxide poisoning, or monoxide. Well, anyway, there is a half moon tonight, so look at that. There's a half moon. So yeah, I'm just excited. Sorry about it. I had to share that with everybody, and yeah, just and I'm not trying to boast, because I know a lot of you are Mcguvyers as well, or are Mcguvers, the ladies, that you work through these solutions if you need to. And they even told me in high school, they said, "My God, Kirk's a Mcguyver," because I won't fail. I mean, I will, and that's one of the reasons that I'm so dedicated to the Father, Lord, the angels, this mission. They know that I will not ever give up. I won't. I mean, I'm the, and I know you won't either. Okay. All right. God bless and love you all.